Oh, we got the Philadelphia Eagles going up against the Houston Texans. Man, this is going to be a fun game. It is terrible to analyze, though. You don't know who the Eagles are right now. So Carson Wentz goes down, Nick Foles goes in and beats the Rams? What's that? Nobody was looking at that. People are starting to have flashbacks to last season and starting to sweat a little bit, but I don't think that's going to be quite the story here. So the Eagles have spent most of the season kind of phoning it in as compared to last season. It's very much the issue of being fat and happy based off of your previous success, and they could improve and be better next season and the season after, considering they're built pretty well for the future, salary-wise and player development-wise. But this season, they just didn't have it in them fight-wise. Nick Foles seemed to change that coming in last game against the Rams, so we'll see if that continues. Personally, I tend to think that what you've been all season to this point is what you're going to stay. You might have flashes like that Rams game, but it's not going to be consistent. Houston has been a model of consistency since their first 3 games. They lost their first 3 games, and they've been dominant since. So I don't expect that to change. Deshaun Watson is fantastic. He's throwing the ball to the best wide receiver in the league, and not exactly a bad supporting cast behind him. So when Fuller went down and they went out and got themselves, I'm blanking now, the guy from Denver. They did well by their quarterback. So they did well by Hopkins as well. So Hopkins isn't just getting all of the coverage shaded his way all the time. They actually have to think about other receivers, and Deshaun Watson has multiple targets. They're keeping that offense balanced. They've got a strong running attack. And, oh, by the way, their defense has the monsters up front in J.J. Watt, Jadeveon Clowney, and Merciless ain't no slouch either. So they're going to get a lead because Philadelphia's defense cannot stop people this year, and they're going to be able to keep the lead because they're going to be going after Nick Foles and burying him into the turf with J.J. Watt, Merciless, and Jadeveon Clowney. So, I don't think this is going to be pretty for the Eagles. I think they're going to lose by 10 plus. And whereas there was some nice lightning in the bottle that they caught last week against the Rams are down right now. They have some key injuries on offense, and since their offense is the only part of the show that matters over there right now with the injuries they already had on defense, they were ripe for the picking. So Houston's not ripe for the picking. They're healthy where they need to be, and they are on fire right now. They're going to come in and punch Philly in the mouth, and it's going to be a fun game for the first half or so, but then it's going to be kind of lopsided once Houston really hits their stride. I'll enjoy watching it because I like Houston this year. And, it's showing what's going to be coming in the playoffs. The Eagles, they need this game in order to get into the playoffs by winning the division. They don't really have a chance at getting the wild card with what's in front of them. They're not going to get it. So this is really the end of their season. Sorry, Philly fans. You're not going to repeat, and you're actually going to have the Super Bowl hangover BS that people complain about unless you're the Patriots.